The Duke of York's former wife was speaking to entrepreneur Matt Haycox on his podcast when she shared a tip she would give August, 15 months, and 8-month-old Sienna. Her eldest daughter, Princess Beatrice, gave birth to Sienna in September while Princess Eugenie welcomed August in February last year. During her interview with Mr Haycox, Sarah was asked what advice she would give her grandchildren about life. She replied, "Well, August is 15 months and Sienna is 8 months. I look at them already and I communicate with them. But I look at them and I think, oh goodness, always allow a child, or in my case, my grandchildren, to be who they are." On their playtime habits, the Duchess added, "You know, if August wants to play with trains and tractors, he can. But if he wants to play with Barbies, that's okay too. And at the moment, Sienna wants to play with cuddly teddy bears and very pink things. But if she wants to go play with trains and tractors, well then they can share, can't they? So that's all good." She continued, "I think that my advice to not just my grandchildren, but to my children too, is to ask, how do you feel? Does this make you happy? Do you feel like you are doing it because you wish to, or are you trying to please, or are you trying to overachieve? Where are you in all of this?" In an interview with Times Radio, the Duchess said she strives to keep her family united in honor of the Queen's own consistency, forgiveness and kindness. She also insisted that Prince Andrew is a good and kind man and that she takes her hat off to Beatrice and Eugenie for the way they coped with the scandal surrounding the Duke of York. On the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, Sarah told Times Radio host Mariella Frostrup, "I absolutely adore her more than any single person I've ever met in my entire life. Read more about a girl, 13, brandishing a knife during a fight. She's been more of a mother to me than my own mother. How extraordinary she's been as a mother, grandmother and great-grandmother, and how lucky am I to be able to answer that question from a personal point of view. I think that's probably one of the main reasons that I'm so supportive of keeping the York family united for Her Majesty. Because I'm so inspired by her superpower of consistency, steadfastness, forgiveness and kindness, it's beyond." Don't miss, Princess Anne's son joins Camilla and Charles in Ascot carriage ride, revealed. Prince Andrew's plans to use Falklands War events for royal return, latest. Meghan and Harry warned they could be cut off by firm, report. Asked if she would still marry Prince Andrew should she be given a chance to relive her life, the Duchess said, "Oh yes. He's a very good and kind man. He's a good man, and it was an exceptional wedding day. It was just extraordinary. I think my life is an amazing life. I've been very lucky, and I'm now just beginning my life again, and I think it's pretty cool to say that." Since the Yorks divorced in 1996, the Duchess has shared a home with Andrew in Royal Lodge, Windsor. But she admitted that it is not her true home because of the time she spends overseas carrying out charity work. She said, "It would be very wrong to say it was my home. It's a place where we are a united front with the girls. It's their home and now my grandchildren come here. I will stand very firmly by my belief that Andrew is a very good and kind man, and that's what I believe. We are divorced and I think it's very important people realize I don't spend much time here in England." When asked how Beatrice and Eugenie had coped with the fallout from the Jeffrey Epstein scandal, the Duchess replied, "The girls, how they've coped. Honestly, I take my hat off to them. Beatrice, Eugenie and I are called the tripod and we stay firm to speaking our truth." Andrew stepped back from public life in the wake of the U.S. civil court case, losing a number of military patronages and his HRH title. The Duke of York did not appear in public at the Garter Day service in Windsor on Monday but was due to attend a private luncheon ceremony investing new members of the Order of the Garter. It is understood that Andrew not taking part publicly in Garter Day was a family decision.